Hello. Hello, you're very welcome.
Guten
And,
Abend.
we feel very welcome.
We feel very welcome. After so much clapping even before we sing, now we feel like we have to be really good.
It's too much pressure. Yeah, should we go first?
Johnny's got high expectations. He's gonna rise. And everyone knows that Johnny is ready. He's ready to fly. But up on the rooftops, he turns to the crowd, but no one is waiting, but no one is there. Nobody knows why Elvis threw it all away. Nobody knows why Ruby had to hide. Nobody knows why some of us get broken hearts. Some of us find a world that's clear and bright. You could be packed up and ready, knowing exactly where to go. How can you miss the connection? There's no use in asking, the answer is nobody knows. The answer is nobody knows. Johnny will keep his illusion. What else could he do? You can pretend that it would be different if it happened to you. But up on the rooftops, it's a whole other world. Who could see heaven and not want to stay? Nobody knows why Elvis threw it all away. Nobody knows why Ruby had to hide. And nobody knows why some of us get broken hearts. And some of us find a world that's clear and bright. You could be packed up and ready, knowing exactly where to go. How can you miss the connection? There's no use in asking, the answer is nobody knows. There's no use in asking, the answer is nobody knows. The answer is nobody knows. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'm finished now.
Bye now, Trevor.
Could I get some more of Ger's vocal and Ger's guitar in the monitor, my monitors, please?
Cool. This is my second time touring in Germany, but this is Trevor's first time.
It's my first time ever in Germany, ever.
And I told him. Well done for not coming here. And I had told Trevor what to expect with German audiences, because I don't know if you know, but the German audiences are very unique. They're the best audiences in the world.
You guys are amazing.
You think I'm joking? Okay. If we were in Ireland right now, this would be very loud. There'd be all kinds of craziness going on, even when we're playing. So the first time I went to Germany, I didn't know what to expect. So I went with a rock band about 20 years ago, and I was playing electric guitar. We had drums, we had bass. Everything was loud. We were playing in Koblenz in Café Han in Koblenz was the first gig, and I'll never forget. We went out on stage. There was about 350 people, I think, there. It was very full, very loud, and then we were just about to start. Drummer says, 1, 2, 3, 4, silence. I thought something happened. I thought somebody was dead. But no, that's the German audiences listen, and we're so happy about that. We're so grateful. Thank you.
He had told me, so I was like, it'll be fine. In the very first concert, it was so quiet. It was scary. I was thinking I must be making loads of mistakes or something. Because, used to it now.
This song is it's one of the most beautiful songs from our part of the world, and it's the perfect time of year to sing this. This is called The First Leaves of Autumn, and you have a lot of leaves of autumn around here. As the daylight turns to starlight and the seasons turn to change, I get the same old answers, but the questions still remain. We share a brief but magic song by the first leaves of autumn. You were gone. Not until the rain has touched my face, not until the first leaves fell from space, not until that moment did I see. I never realized what you meant to me. From the days you filled with sunlight to the laughter in your eyes, to the making and the breaking of the day you said goodbye. We shared a brief but magic song by the first leaves of autumn.
you were gone. Not until the heart's defense is down. Not until Camoyas come around. Not until that moment did I see. I never realized what you meant to me. Not until the rain has touched my face. Not until the first leaves fell from space. Not until that moment did I see. I never realized what you meant to me. I never realized what you meant to me.
Thank you very much. That is a beautiful song, isn't it? This next one we're going to do for you is...
I was going to say we'd sing it again.
We'll sing it for you again in the second half. We'll sing the second verse first and the first verse second. This next one we're going to do for you is... this song has become so popular back home in Ireland that most Irish people now think it's an Irish song. But it was written by an Englishman called Richard Thompson. And the way we play it to the rhythm of an Irish jig. So we kind of changed it a little bit just to make have our own twist on it.
Yeah, we have two main types of dance in Ireland, and they're the jig and the reel. There are many other types, but the main two types are the jig and the reel. And when we teach, I used to be a teacher one time, and when I was teaching, I was a music teacher, and when I taught the kids jigs and reels, the jig, we'd always say it was rashers and sausages, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. And the reel is in 4 time. It goes 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and we would say Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker. It works.
It's not just for kids back home. It's if the rest of the band gets really drunk and they forget the tunes, you just say Black and Decker, Black and Decker. So this is our own take on a song called Beeswing. I was 18 when I came to town. They call it the summer of love. Burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the dove. I took a job at the steaming way down on Caldrum Street. I fell in love with the laundry girl that was working next to me. Brown hair zigzagged across her face, a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the headlights. There was animal in her eyes. She said to me, can't you see I'm not the factory kind? If you can't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way.
busked around the market towns for picking down in Kent. We could tinker pots or pans or knives wherever we went. We were camping down the Gower one time and the work was mighty good. I thought we should wait for the harvest, but she didn't think we should. I said to her, we'll settle down and get a few acres dug, a fire burning in the heart and babies on the road. She said to me, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, but you'll not rule me as well. She was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. We were drinking more in those days, our tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool I let her run away when she took the rambling itch. The last I heard she was living rough, way down in the Derby beat. A bottle of white horse in her pocket, a wolf found at her feet. They say that she got married once to a man called Romany Brown, but even a gypsy caravan was too much like settling down. They say her rose is faded, rough weather and hard boots, but maybe that's the price you pay for the chains that you refuse. As she was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. So long as there's no price in love, I'll stay. And she was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. Thank you so much. Now, unfortunately for all of you guys, that is the best song that we do. The rest of them just go, ooh.
That's not true.
We have a lovely lady sitting here right in front of us, all the way from a lovely place in Scotland.
She came a long way to see us, didn't she?
She flew from Scotland this morning.
I think she might have been living here for a while. Is that right?
So this next song we're going to do for you is a traditional Scottish song.
This one is from the poetry of Robbie Burns, as a lot of our songs that we do in our repertoire are. This one is called Dainty Davy. It's a gorgeous one. It's from, I'm told by you, it's from Trevor. It's from 1657, or thereabouts ish. In June.
The 5th of September, 1657 at 6:23 p.m.
That's just after his tea.
Was in and through the window broad,
and all the turly worries off. The sweetest kiss that e'er I got was from my own dear dainty Davy. Oh, leads me on your curly bow, dainty Davy, dainty Davy, leads me on your curly bow. You're my own dear dainty Davy. 'Twas down among my father's peas and underneath the cherry trees. 'Twas there he kissed me as he pleased. Now he's my own dear dainty Davy. Oh, leads me on your curly bow, dainty Davy, dainty Davy, leads me on your curly bow. You're my own dear dainty Davy. When he was chased by a dragoon, into my bed he laid him down. I thought him worthy of his room. He's my own dear dainty Davy. Oh, leads me on your curly bow, dainty Davy, dainty Davy, leads me on your curly bow. You're my own dear dainty Davy. Oh, leads me on your curly bow, dainty Davy, dainty Davy, leads me on your curly bow. You're my own dear dainty Davy.
Thank you very, very much. Grosse Gitarren. Yes.
I heard that, yeah. The usual comment I get in Ireland is, that's a very big fiddle.
We drove a van from Ireland. We drove all the way. So we got the boat from Ireland to Cherbourg in France. And we drove through France, Belgium, Holland.
And here.
All around Germany. But the only reason we had to drive is because of this. We went to the airport.
He's not pointing at this, he's pointing at me.
We went to the airport and Ryanair said, no. Go away. So we had to get the van, but...
I got one very funny comment recently in Ireland. And instead of saying, that's a very big fiddle, I walked into a bar and there was a guy sitting at the bar and he was after having a lot of drinks. And he turned around and I brought it. I don't know if you saw the case for this, but the case for this is 7 feet tall. It's a big white. You can't miss it. It's the size of a house. And I walked in. I was walking through the bar to the concert place at the back, and he turned around. And he just looked. And Irish people can be very funny. He just turned around. Does she take petrol or diesel? I had to laugh at that one.
This next song we're going to do for you, I wrote about 5 or 6 years ago. It started life. The first verse of this song is about heroes from Irish history, Irish mythology. And as the words came on the page, the time of each verse is still about Irish heroes, but the time moves forward in the song. Does that make sense? And where it finished was a place I totally didn't expect it to go to. The last verse is about my own personal hero, who happens to be my father, my daddy at home. So I have two sisters, one younger and one older. And when we were very young, my mum and dad split up. And this was back in the 1980s in Ireland, when if there was a single parent looking after the kids that time, it was always the mum. Always back then, never the dad. But for us, it was our dad. And so he had a little toddler, my younger sister, well, maybe not a toddler, but she was maybe 6 or 7. I was kind of 11 or 12, this kind of age, and my older sister was a teenager. So he looked after the 3 of us while working a full-time job in a factory and working a farm as well. And but the whole story is not all sad. Now, thankfully, my mum and dad are very, very good friends. Better friends than they ever were when they were married. It just didn't work out. That's life sometimes. I see some of you looking at the person beside you going, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, we have an old saying in Ireland, the secret to a happy marriage is separate bathrooms. Preferably in separate houses. They got that right.
So the song is called Heroes, and there is a very simple chorus to this. Really easy. Once you've heard it a couple of times, you'll know it, and we'd love to hear you singing along with us once you get it.
As soon as the chorus happens, the microphones will drop down.
All the cameras are going to turn onto you. And please, if you are going to sing with us, please sing in the same key as us. All right. Heard the stories, tales of old, of kings whose helms are crowned with gold, and the knights upon their noble steeds, and the doings of their daring deeds, and the legends of our native land, who once took shield and spear in hand, Fen Cuchulainn Brian Boru. Heroes noble, strong and true. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. The world could do with some heroes. And the men of 16 all on one, every Irish mother's son, who stood and answered freedom's call. It must be said our heroes all. And those who fell where poppies grow, whose names we will never know.
each to their cause forever faithful, for whose lives I'm forever grateful. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. The world could do with some heroes. Heroes come in many guises, from every background, shapes and sizes. Not all do splinter sword and shield and die upon the battlefield. For heroes live among us now, in every village and every town. The mother who does work alone, and yet she keeps a loving home, and the father who might widowed be. No braver hero lives than he.
All right, let's hear you sing.
We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. The world could do with some heroes. One more. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. The world could do with some heroes. Hero now in my life stands. He crafted me with his own hands, and if I am but half of he, a mighty man I shall be. With stout resolve and standing tall, money tight and back to wall, he never failed nor did he flinch, but fought and scraped for every inch. He worked and grafted every hour, till back was bent and hands were sore. A better hero was never had than my best friend, hero father died. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. We all have our heroes. The world could do with some heroes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Normally we have a huge big team of people to do all this for us.
They're at the bamboo box at the moment.
People run out from behind the curtain to tune our guitars. They get us towels and wipe our foreheads. You know, a lot of people think the touring business, the music business, is very glamorous behind. You know, you come and you play your concerts, and it's very glamorous behind the scenes. It is if you're Huge. Very, very famous.
You need to be at like 6'7".
But for 99% of musicians, that the music business, we do it because number one, we love it, but not that glamorous. Once you get off the stage, you load the stuff into the van. Sometimes you have to drive a long distance to get home. You get really tired. You go into the back of the van, go to sleep, and drive on. So no fancy hotels a lot of the time. And
No, I stay in 5-star accommodation all the times.
okay. This is a song called "We Didn't Mean to Go to Sea."
But we did anyway. This is a song from one of our very favourite singers from Ireland called Declan O'Rourke. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous singer.
And our reflection lay across the river and the night. You were transfixed on me, and I was mesmerized. Our names are whispered to and by. Tides began to steal away from morning light. As night receded, river walls seemed to grow high. Then you climbed down into my arms and closed your eyes. When we awoke, we had been drifting. We didn't mean to go to sea. We didn't mean to drift away. We never planned to up and leave, but still the sea took us away. We saw no land on the horizon, no distant shores along the fray. Yet all the more we found ourselves when we got lost at sea that day. Timbers creaked, all else was quiet and relief. except the infant waves that licked and lapped along the eaves. It had to dawn on us our truth had been believed. Beyond our lies and jealousy, we sailed high wind half-mast due north towards the edge of our dreams' grateful borders that matched our speed to stay. The afternoon was bleeding to death, and soon the sky was racing red. I see the stars remove their hats out of respect. Distant shores along the fray, yet all the more we found ourselves when we got lost at sea that day. That day.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Yeah, go. Is it possible to get a couple of glasses of water on stage, if that's all right? Please, thanks.
Or just a hose.
The man who wrote that last song, we've both have many favourite singers, but I think out of singers in Ireland at the moment who are still alive, who are not gone past, I think he's my favourite songwriter in Ireland. And if he tours a little bit in Europe. If he ever comes, go to see him. He's absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, Declan O'Rourke. He's a magic. Yeah.
Okay. What are you torn screen doors?
Oh yeah. I thought I had the wrong guitar on for a second. I'm okay.
People everywhere we've gone so far, people at the end of the shows and stuff, they come up and they ask us why.
Why so many guitars?
Bring all the guitars. What's
We
it all
never
about?
get asked that by a guitar player. They understand.
Guitar players say, "Why don't you have more guitars with you?" But everybody else say, "Why do you have so many guitars with you?" And the most important reason is, if we left them at home, our wives would probably sell them.
champagne. Cheers.
Slánta.
Slánta. We're going to do one more song, and then we're going to go away. So we're going to give you a break for about 20 Minuten, thereabouts.
This unusual piece of equipment is the traditional Irish drum, and the name for it in the Irish language is the bodhrán. And traditionally, the head of it, the skin of it, we make it from the skin of our enemies.
That guy wasn't too bad. I can't think of the song.
I don't even know what song.
Oh yes, this is not Rashers and Sausages. This is Black and Decker. Another one from Scotland. Late summer day, my love and I went walking through valleys and fields. We walked both laughing and talking. Came across an old farmhouse standing broken and bare. It used to be someone's home, now no one lives there. There's a red band standing held together with nails and dust, and a tired old Massey Harris, all wires and rust. Weeds overgrown in a garden sown with care. It used to be someone's home, now no one lives there. Through the crack in the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down, another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. There's a red barn standing held together with nails and dust, and a tired old Massey Harris, all wires and rust. Weeds overgrown in this garden sown with care. It used to be someone's home, now no one lives there. Through the crack in the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down, another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. Work the fingers to the bone, nothing left they can call their own. Packed it in under lead and skies, with just the weed waving them goodbye. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. In the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down, another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So you should take a break there for about 15, 20 minutes. We will actually have some CDs for sale. Trevor has some David Hasselhoff CDs, and I have some Kelly Family CDs. So
go and get yourself some drinks.
So we have two CDs for sale. They're €15 each if you'd like one. We'll be out just here if you want to talk to us. We'll see you shortly. Thank you.
Great.
I can't admit that I won't wanting you tonight. I can't believe that I feel the need to be with you. Just be with you. I never let someone in, even though I've tried. I find a way to pretend so I'll never feel at night. It's an easy life. Whoa, oh, something changed. Somehow you found a way, oh, to get in my brain. What did you do? How come I'm thinking of you? Well, you're so damn cool. It may be soon to assume that I'm falling here, but clearly I'm in the slump. You've got my legs by surprise. Oh, I'll hypnotize. Hey, oh, 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 oh. There was a moment between us that just flipped a switch, and now the future seems really pleasure to find this. Oh, 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 sublime infinite. Oh, oh, something changed. Somehow you found a way, oh, to get in my brain. What did you do? How come I'm thinking of you? Well, you're so damn cool. Okay, ich brauche einen Tanzpause. Okay, yeah, so give it. Okay, yeah, on the beat. Good. Keep it strong. Woo! Okay. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, watch this. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Keep going. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something changed. Somehow you found a way, oh, to get in my brain. What did you do? How come I'm thinking of you? Well, you're so damn cool, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah.
Oh, the last gang of funeral was wandering by my window, had been forward all along the windy quay. All my troubles evaporated when I heard the music, a moment of music with the sisters of the sea. And he was singing all alone, a whistling breeze. There's a hole in the heavens that the clouds made when they parted, a patch of the ocean only he can plainly see. When he closes his eyes, he can hear his own true lover. A moment of music, then she's gone so suddenly. And he'll be singing all alone, the whistling breeze. Try to catch the feeling, the momentum of the moment. A moment of music, oh say, who could it be? He would ordinarily have liked to hear the blackbird, the raven won him over eventually. And he was singing all alone, the whistling breeze. There sail away to sea. And he'll be singing all alone, whistling free.
You can relate. The hardest word to say is not very long or complicated. Caught in my throat, my pride denies me. But if not losing you means swallowing my pride, there is something I should say to you. If you'll hear me, I'll say it now. I am sorry, I regret the things I've done, and I apologize to you if for what I did it hurt your feelings. And I'll say the words and I will change the way that I behave, and I will show you that I mean it when I say it. The biggest risk to take is lay down your heart or break it. Just one more chance, would you give me? I'll follow honesty, promise not to let you down. There is something I should say to you. If you'll hear me, I'll say it now. I am sorry, I regret the things I've done, and I apologize to you if for what I did it hurt your feelings. And I'll say the words and I will change the way that I behave, and I will show you that I mean it when I say it. What can I do to make it right? Tell me now, what can I do to make it right? I am sorry, I regret the things I've done, and I apologize to you if for what I did it hurt your feelings. And I'll say the words and I will change the way that I behave, and I will show you that I mean it when I say it. Yes, I will show you that I mean it when I say it. Yes, I will show you that I mean it when I say it. I'm sorry.
I look like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I'm walking down these busy streets, I feel so alone. Things around here change so fast, nothing good ever seems to last. Anything worth anything is given time to grow, and I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. Cut the dead wood, strip it back, cover up the tragic facts. There are no stakes left to claim, and there's nowhere left to go. While lords and ladies from on high, choosing to ignore the cries, cruelly they protect themselves from the suffering below. And I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I might Ridicule me if I say there must be a better way. The market is not infallible, there must be another choice. While powdered faces tell me lies, they confuse and terrorize me. They know I'm addicted and connected to their toys. And I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. Exchanging trinkets for your pride, tracking you so you can't hide. They know what to sell you, what you think and where you are. They share images that cause you shame, humiliating freedom's name. They'll give you anything you want, just stay where you are. And I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. I might look just like a modern man, I feel like an Indian. Na 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 Why say I love you when you clearly don't? You only say you want me when I try to go. You got all I've given, I don't have much left. I'm picking up torn rhythms, try to clean up my mess. I'm not the one for you. Can you please make these words feel true, so my heart can make its way? Oh, oh, oh. So why drag this out? Why stretch this lie? I wanna believe it, but all my tears still don't dry. No, I'm not ashamed that I've lost this game, but we both know it, so why you still trying to play? My hands waving by to you, but my heart still can't leave this room as my body walks away. Oh, 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 from you, but I keep looking back at you. I swear I'm not the one for you. Accuse me, please, just say it's true, and let my heart lay. Oh, even though I know, why can't you let me go? Oh, 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 even though I know, why can't you let me go? Oh, 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 even though I know, why can't you let me go?
Feet off the ground, that's okay. I'll find my way. Find my way. Hey, back home. See, I've got a plan. You don't know it. Could see the future. You don't show it. That's okay. That's okay. Find my way. Find my way. Hey, back I pay my dues, and I feel it. Don't need to walk in my shoes. Just believe me. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Find my way. Find my way. Hey, back
People often wonder what's in here.
What is it?
It's sweets. No, it is a snake. It's a snake. I usually just bring this so I can lean on it while I play the tin whistle. It's very tiring playing the tin whistle.
This is the most Irish sounding tune or song you will ever hear. It's called Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. So you won't get more Irish. This one.
From Derry we sailed away on the 23rd of May. We were taken on board by a pleasant crew and bound for America. Fresh water then we did take on 5,000 gallons or more, in case we'd run short on our way to New York, far away from the Shamrock Shore. At 12 o'clock we came in sight of famous Mullinhead, and in his truckie to the right stood out upon the ocean bed. You're under sight, ne'er met my eyes, or ne'er have I seen no more. Then the sun going down twixt the sand and the sea of Paddy's green shamrock shore. So fare thee well, sweet Eliza dear, and likewise to Derry town. And twice farewell to my comrades dear that dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune or fate will favour me, and I shall have money in store, I'll go back and I'll wed the lassie I left on Paddy's green shamrock shore. Sailed 3 weeks, we were all seasick, not a man on board was free. We were all confined unto our bunks, no one to pity poor me, no father kind nor mother dear to hold up me head which was sore, which made me think more of the lassie I left on Paddy's green shamrock shore. We safely reached the other side after 15 and 40 days. We were taken as passengers by a man and led round in 6 different ways. Then each of us drank the parting glass for fear we'd meet no more. And we all drank a health to old Ireland and to Paddy's green shamrock shore. We all drank a health to old Ireland and Paddy's green shamrock shore.
This next song is it's a take on an old song from Ireland called Barrack Street, which was a kind of a funny song. And a man in New Zealand heard it and he went, I could make that a bit funnier. And he did. So it's set in the time of the gold rush times, really, in New Zealand and Australia. And this one is about a gold digger who was on the mines one day, and he had a very good day on the mines. He found a lot of gold, so he decided he was going to go to town with his bag of gold. He's going to have plenty of drinks, he's going to meet a nice girl, and he was going to have a good time. So out of those 3 things, he did 2 of those things.
So he had lots of drinks and he met a nice girl.
Don't give too much away. I hope that you understand all of this, because it's the first time I heard it, I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so much. This one is rashers and sausages, rashers and sausages. higher than that, I would be singing like this.
Could you just the volume of the baron just down a little bit, tiny bit?
Gather round, you diggers all, who work the gold fields rare. Here's a tale I tell to you, which leads me to despair. I went to town the other day, me precious gold to trade, and I met up with a maiden who did me heart betray. Oh, her lips were red as roses, her eyes a deep sky blue, her hair was yellow as the gold she stole from me in June. We went into a public house and drinks we did imbibe, in whiskey and strong porter and dreadful stuff besides, until she asked me up to bed, to which I did agree. Ah, but truth to tell, I fell asleep before she earned her fee. Ah, her lips were red as roses, her eyes a deep sky blue, her hair was yellow as the gold she stole from me in June. When I awoke next morning, no trousers could I find, but scattered all around the room were women's clothes so fine. My jacket, hat and gold were gone, and all that was left behind was a woman's dress, a yellow wig, and a shaving kit not mine. Ah, her lips were red as roses, her eyes a deep sky blue, her hair was yellow as the gold she stole from me in June. Why did she need a wig? Why did she need to shave? 'Twas then the truth that struck me in a fit of blinding rage. Me pretty mate a man, I cried, thanks be I fell asleep, for I'd rather lose a bag of gold than wake up with that creep. Her lips were red as roses, her eyes a deep sky blue, her hair was yellow as the gold she stole from me in June. To venture in the street again, I cautiously inclined. I had a shave, put on the wig, and wore the dress so fine. And as I walked along the road, a digger gave a wink, and I thought of all the gold he had and offered him a drink. Ah, her lips were red as roses, her eyes a deep sky blue, her hair was yellow as the gold she stole from me in June. Now you might think it's sinful, now you might think it bold, to take advantage of the lads who struggle for the gold. It's easy putting on a dress and drinking whiskey neat, ah, but leave your shaving kit behind when they are fast asleep. Ah, her lips were red as roses, her eyes a deep sky blue, her hair was yellow as the gold she stole from me in June. Ah, her lips were red as roses, her eyes a deep sky blue, her hair was yellow as the gold she stole from me in June. Thank you. Now, some of the songs that we do are more suited to a solo singer and player. So for a couple of songs, Trevor's going to do a song for you, and then I'm going to do one, and then we'll finish the night together. So I'll leave you with Trevor Sexton.
Thank you so much. You've been a wonderful audience so far. Wunderbar. So this song, if I was asked, it is in my top 5 most favorite songs ever. Always. Again, it was written by Robbie Burns. But as far as I know, this was never a song. You can correct me, you probably know better than me over there, but I don't think this was ever a song until a very famous Scottish singer got his hands in it, a man by the name of Dick Gahan. And I think it was Dick Gahan that wrote the music for it and put the guitar tune to the poem and made a song out of it. It's called Westland Winds. And if I play it properly, it should be nice.
No whistling wind and slaughtering guns bring autumn's pleasant weather. The moorcock springs on morning wings among the blooming heather. No waving grain wild o'er the plain delights the weary farmer. The moon shines bright as I rove at night to muse upon my charmer. The partridge loves the fruitful fells, the plover loves the mountain, the woodcock haunts the lonely dells, the soaring hern the fountain. Through lofty groves the cushat roves, the path of man to shun it. The hazel bush o'erhangs the thrush, the spreading thorn the linnet. Thus every kind their pleasure find, the savage and the tender. Some social join and leagues combine, some solitary wander. Avant away the cruel sway, tyrannic man's dominion, the sportsman's joy, the murdering kind, the fluttering gory pinion. But Peggy dear, the evening's clear, swift flies the skimming swallow. The sky is blue and the fields in view, all fading green and yellow. Come let us stray our gladsome way and view the charms of nature, the rustling corn, the fruited thorn, and every happy creature. We'll gently walk and sweetly talk till silent moon shines clearly. I'll grasp thy waist and fondly pressed swear how I love you dearly. Not vernal showers to budding flowers, not autumn to the farmer. So dear can be as thou to me, my fair, my lovely charmer. Not vernal showers to budding flowers, not autumn to the farmer. So dear can be as thou to me, my fair, my lovely charmer.
Thank you so much. We're going to get Ger back up for a song. Thank you.
Wasn't that gorgeous? All of our favorite Irish songs are from Scotland. I was talking to a man at the break, and he was telling me he loves folk music, and especially the American stuff. So me too. I love a lot of the 60s and 70s and 80s and beforehand folk. And this is one of my favorite artists of all time. Joni Mitchell. I'm going to try to do one of her songs. This one is called A Case of You. Just before our love got lost, she said, I am as constant as a northern star, constantly in the darkness. So where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar, on the back of a cartoon coaster, in a blue TV screen light. I drew a map of Canada. Oh, Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember the time you told me love is touching souls. Surely you've touched mine, 'cause part of you flows out of me in these lines from time to time. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. Taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I met a woman. She had a mouth like yours. She knew your lies. She knew your devils and your demons. She said, go to him and stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll get Trevor back for another couple of songs. Thanks so much. Might just do a Joni Mitchell tour the next time.
I just noticed as I was standing at the back there, everybody is sitting on these seats except one gentleman. He must be the king of Verstadt. He has a throne back there. So everybody has to bow on the way out as you pass him. Yeah.
Oh no, there's a banjo. We have mixed feelings.
There's never been a banjo ever anywhere in the world that has been in tune. It's impossible. Okay, close enough. We think this song is the oldest song that we sing. We're not 100% sure, but it was originally an English song that made its way across to Ireland. And they think people have been singing it since the 1400s.
It's a long time to be singing a song.
Makes it pretty special. It's called Living on a Prayer. Bon Jovi did a really good cover.
I always thought a good, if you ever had a tribute version to Bon Jovi, it should be Bon with two N's.
All right. This is called The Unquiet Grave. The wind doth blow today, my love,
a few small drops of rain. Never have I had but one true love. In cold clay she is laid. I'll do as much for my true love as any young man may. I'll sit and mourn all on her grave for 12 months and a day. The 12 months and a day being gone, a voice spoke from the deep. Who is it sits all on my grave and will not let me sleep? 'Tis I, thine own true love, who sits all on your grave. For I crave one kiss from your sweet lips, and that is all I see. You crave one kiss from my clay cold lips, but my breath is earthy strong. Had you one kiss from my cold lips, your time would not be long. My time be long, or my time be short, tomorrow or today, may God in heaven have all my soul, but I'll kiss your lips of clay. See down in yonder garden green, love, where we used to walk, the sweetest flower that ever grew is withered to the stalk. The stalk is withered dry, my love. So will our hearts decay. So make yourself content my love, till death calls you away.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And I would really like to congratulate the gentleman who held in the sneeze until the clap. That was very impressive. I'd say it might have been killing you to do it for the last verse there. It was very quiet. It would have been really bad in the middle, wouldn't it? Achoo! There's a song about a man called Mickey McElhatton. And Mickey used to make poutine. But the guards were after him. The police were after him. Because it wasn't legal. But he didn't care. In Glenravel's Glen there lives a man who some might call a god. For he could cure the dead or he could take your life, and his price was 30 bob. Come winter, summer, frost all over, a jig and a spring in the breeze. In the dead of night a man steps by McElhatton, if you please. McElhatton, you blurt, we need you, cry a million shaken men. Where are your sacks of barley, will your legs be seen again? There's a jig to the man and a reel to the drop and a swing to the girl he loves. With your fiddle playing punching, cure your company up above. There's a wisp of smoke to the south of the glen, the poachine is on the air. There's birds in the burrows and the rabbits in the sky, and there's drunkards everywhere. And Skerry's rock, the fox is out, begod he's chasing the hounds. And the only thing in decent shape is buried beneath the ground. McElhatton, you blurt, we need you, cry a million shaken men. Where are your sacks of barley, will your lights be seen again? There's a jig to the man and a reel to the drop and a swing to the girl he loves. We're fiddle playing punching, cure your company up above. At McElhatton's house the fairies are out and they're dancing on the hops. The goats collapsed, the dogs ran away, and there's salmon on the box. He has 1,000,000 gallons awash, the peelers are on the glen. But they'll never catch McElhatton, Mickey ain't coming home again. McElhatton, you blurt, we need you, cry a million shaken men. Where are your sacks of barley, will your legs be seen again? There's a jig to the man and a reel to the drop and a swing to the girl he loves. With your fiddle playing punching, cure your company up above. McElhatton, you blurt, we need you, cry a million shaken men. Where are your sacks of barley, will your legs be seen again? There's a jig to the man and a reel to the drop and a swing to the girl he loves. With your fiddle playing punching, cure your company up above. McElhatton, you blurt, we need you, cry a million shaken men. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to say a big thanks to everyone here at Studio 93. They're an amazing team, and this is special, isn't it? This is to have this kind of a space, and it's lovely that you all came. Thank you to everybody that came here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out.
So this is a traditional Celtic song of goodbye. So this is our last song, I'm afraid. We'll do an extra verse. For any guitarists in here, this is in dadgad tuning, which makes it extra Celtic. So this is my arrangement of it. I think I have a tutorial if anyone ever wanted to learn the guitar part of this on YouTube. I think it's up there, I think. If it's not, I'll put it up there again. That's not part of it. So the parting glass, the story behind the parting glass is if anybody was leaving your house, if you had a visitor and they were leaving and they were going a long way, back in the times before they had cars or trains or planes or everything else that we have now, if they were going a long way, you might never see them again. So you'd mark the occasion with a parting glass, and it was a little shot of whiskey or brandy or Jägermeister or something like that.
Or a big shot.
Yeah, or it could be a big shot too. And they would be on their maybe on horseback, and you would be beside the horse and hoping that the horse wouldn't kick you. And you would both have the shot of the drink, and that would be called the parting glass. They say it was maybe from French traditions, but we've stolen it in Ireland anyway.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and of all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town who sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks, her ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
Of all the comrades ever I've had, they are sorry for
my going away, and the sweetheart that I leave behind. She would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, so fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. My dearest dear, the time draws near when here no longer I can stay. There's not a comrade that I leave behind, but is grieving for my going away. But since it has so ordered been, which once is past cannot be recalled, so fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. I will gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have we time for one more? You think? Okay. I think we're running out of tape on the cameras, but we'll see. I've never played one of these, but it can't be that hard.
Actually, some of the finest barons in the world are made by a company here in Germany. Believe it or not.
Some of the finest everything in the world are made by Germans.
Yeah, lots of Irish baron players come to Germany to get their barons from the factory over here. I'm trying to think of the name of it now. I can't. It's gone.
It starts with sh.
Yeah, it's something. Shush. Shh something.
Which is a good name for a baron. Shh.
All right.
One sec. Just have to actually tune a baron, believe it or not. It's no point now. Every time I pick up the baron, I do this. That way? Oh yeah, okay. We'll have to get some tape.
I give it to him for 2 minutes and he breaks it every time.
Okay.
father dear. Kiss me darling mother and drank a pint of beer. My tears and grief is smothered enough to reap the corn. Leave where I was born, cut the stout big torn to Bannis, Ghosts and Goblins, brand new pair of brogues, rattling over the bogs, frightening all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin. What for la-di-da. And Mullingar last night arrested him so weary started by daylight, feeling light and airy, took a drop of the pure. Keep me heart from sinking, that's the paddy's cure. And everybody's up for drinking, see the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me curious felt it set your heart a bubble and asked if I was hired. Wages I required, cause I was nearly tired of the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin. What for la-di-da. In Dublin next arrive, I thought it such a pity to be so soon deprived of view of that fine city. Then I took a stroll, all among the quality bundle it was stole. In the near locality something crossed me mind. When I looked behind, no bundle could I find. Up on me stick was wobbling and quirting after the road. Said me Connacht Grove wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin. What for la-di-da. From there I got away, my spirit never failed, and landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me road said that no room had he. When I jumped aboard, a cabin was found for petty. Down among the pigs, did some hearty rigs and done some hearty jigs. The water round me bubbling off the Holyhead. Wish myself was dead, better off instead on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin. What for la-di-da. Well, the boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I couldn't no longer stand it, boy began to boil. Temper I was losing, poor old Erin's oil. They began abusing her army soul, says I, Shillelagh I let fly. Galway boys are by and saw I was a hobbling with the loud hooray. Join me in the affray and we quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin. What for la-di-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin. What for la-di-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road and on the ways to Dublin. Oh, Akfal, Ali, Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
superstar back in Ireland in Irish traditional circles. But this song, I actually wrote this about 20 years ago. I was working as a delivery driver at the time, driving a van. We still drive vans, the only difference is now they're full of guitars and speakers. But back then I was driving on the road, and the van driver's best friend is the radio. The radio is on all the time, so there was a conversation on the radio about where the Disney stories came from, like the origin of Snow White and Little Red Riding Hood and all this, Rapunzel and all that stuff, where them stories had come from. So I took my van to the side of the road, the real side of the road, this side.
It's really weird driving in Germany with the steering wheel either.
So I took out a piece of paper, and this song fell onto the page in about 10 minutes. And in the years gone past, I have gone back to the song and tried to change little pieces and put new pieces in, and I've always just scrapped it and went back to the way it happened on that day. It's called Fairy Tale, and we hope you like it.
The other name for it is 10 minutes late for work.
There's one line in the song where being this hairy helps the effect. I'll let you guess which line it is. All right. I watched you through the dimming light as autumn leaves came down, mesmerizing reds and golds falling to the ground. The shadows grew as darkness fell. It was difficult to see, but I was happy in the newborn night. For you were there with me. The clouds, they faded into wisps. The moon unmasked his face. The stars came out to talk to him and occupy his space. Frost sugar-coated all the land. 'Twas as still as night could be, but I was happy in the freezing dark, for you were there with me. You're the Alice in my wonderland, sleeping beauty as you lay there. You're Rapunzel as I watch your hair fall down. You're Snow White, the fairest of them all. Just ask the mirror on the wall. You're Belle, the beauty of the ball, and I'm the beast. Well, the night grew old and the moon it died. The stars were left to mourn. Blackness faded into blue as the world began to warm. Then brilliant beams of blinding light declared the sun was free, and I was happy in the brand new bright, for you were there with me. You're the Alice in my wonderland, sleeping beauty as you lay there. You're Rapunzel as I watch your hair fall down. You're Snow White, the fairest of them all. Just ask the mirror on the wall. You're Belle, the beauty of the ball, and I'm the beast.
see, fairy tales sometimes come true, just like the one that I have with you. I'm the frog who's just been kissed by the princess. And if you don't believe me, ask the stars, the sun, the moon, or even Mars. They'll tell you just exactly what they've seen. That I'm happiest when you are here with me. For you're the Alice in my wonderland, sleeping beauty as you lay there. You're Rapunzel as I watch your hair fall down. You're Snow White, the fairest of them all. Just ask the mirror on the wall. You're Belle, the beauty of the ball. You're Belle, the most beautiful of all. And I'm the beast.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much. Just before any of you guys get up and leave your seats, could we ask you to do a little favor for us? Is it okay if we take a selfie with you guys sitting in the background?
Ah, cool.
Okay, is that cool?
Very nice.
Because our wives at home, they don't believe we're playing music for people. They think we're just on holidays. So. Are you ready? Yeah. So we'll get a photograph and a little video. Is that all right? Yeah.